I'm the Johnstruct, sometimes known as John Proxy, and I'm about to begin a little big adventure. It's also known as Relentless, I think, originally. Although, if you look at Steam right now, it actually calls it Twinson's Little Big Adventure Classic, because I think they're working on a remake. And they had to sort of adjust the name, because when you think of Little Big, everyone thinks of Little Big Planet. Now, this is the enhanced edition, and if you look at Steam right now, in the communities, and I'm sure if you look at Reddit as well and other places, people aren't exactly happy with this version for various reasons. But I've got a controller, and this version works with the controller, which I appreciate, because I like to lean back. You know, gone are the days of clacking away at the keyboard for little to no reason. What I'm going to do, we're going to watch the introduction, we're going to do a little bit of the prison break, and then I'm going to clip to me playing the original so we can compare the two. Because the difference is noticeable. But I think there are little things that people didn't like about the enhanced edition. It kind of looks a bit like a mobile game with how they've done the menus. And by making it easier to play, it has taken away some of the friction, which is part of the charm. I can see why people dislike the enhanced edition. We'll see how I get along, especially as I did just play a bit of the original version. I mean, I recorded that bit first. Let's press play, shall we?
Twin Sun is a relatively new planet on the outskirts of a remote galaxy. Its rotational plane has stabilized between two suns. There is a huge mountain range running along its equator that divides the planet in half. Each hemisphere is warmed by a single sun. The northern hemisphere, with its orange sky, is warmer than the southern hemisphere. Except for a polar region, the planet's climate is clement. The formation of life forms on the planet was thus favorable. 4 species developed over the course of the centuries: the Spheros, the Rabby Bunnies, the Quetches, and the Grobos. They all lived in harmony until a tyrant named Dr. Funfrock reared his ugly head.
So, first things first, there's an anime called One Piece that has a mountain range going all the way around, but it's not an icy mountain range. I love the name Rabby Bunnies. I love the voice. I love how, you know, back in the day, you were like, we just need a guy who can talk. Anyone will do. Brian, could you come over here and read this? Oh, do we need all this information for the introduction? They'll need to know what the planet looks like. It's important.
Ever since Funfrock's rise to power, the population has been living under a reign of terror. Funfrock set up a police state where suspicion is omnipresent. He is all-powerful and controls the people with an iron fist. He has at his disposal 2 high-tech weapons that ensure his power: cloning and teleportation. He can clone any of the species at will and subsequently recruit these clones into his ranks. He can then deploy these clones instantly through a network of telepods that are dispersed over the entire planet.
So you might be wondering, why does the writing take up the entire screen? And that's because that's the size of normal writing. The screen would have been tiny.
A few years ago, under the guise of protecting the population, Dr. Funfrock herded the planet's inhabitants into the southern hemisphere. The repression is harsh. Every day brings more and more arrests, and the people slowly begin to lose hope. In an effort to keep their spirits up, the people sometimes evoke an ancient legend along with the name of a goddess, Sendel. The mentioning of the legend, or Sendel, has since been forbidden by Dr. Funfrock. Meanwhile, a young Quetch named Twinson has been having strange dreams.
Let's have a look at those strange dreams. Sorry, I had a clunk in the microphone. So one of the reasons I'm not streaming this is because I'm going to jump to the original version, and that would be really awkward to do live. Also, it's like 2 AM. And I just sort of decided to do this on a whim. This game's kind of important to me. It's not a game I ever finished, but it is a game that I played in my childhood. Quite a lot. Oh, look at those. Yeah, the graphics have not aged well. But you know, it was early 3D. I'm gonna turn this something down. I think. Oh, there we go. There's a bit of my background there. I'll have to see if I can get full screen windowed. So now we have tutorials. You can use the zoom in and out buttons to change the zoom level, and I can center view. So there we go. By doing something, progress is saved automatically. You'll have an in-game notification when that happens. So there's our stuff. And oh look, there's a guard. I wonder what's up with that guard.
Stop squirming, prisoner Twinson.
Stop squirming, prisoner Twinson. Right, how's the volume? So I press the attack. So one thing I can tell you is attack button. Well, you used to have to go into a stance and then you press the action button. And this version doesn't have the stances. You can just do stuff. Oh. I want that coin. We're going to have to wait for that to come back. I took a tiny bit of damage, but we'll be able to heal that up. So you can sort of see this bar at the top. I'm pretty sure nobody likes this bar because it makes it look like a mobile game. Probably was a mobile game. But of course I can use it to quit. No, that goes into my bags. I thought that was a queue. What's this? Oh, that's my sneak button. Right there, we have 2 clovers, it appears. Let's make sure we don't stand on that yet. We're gonna have to prepare ourselves. So what we're gonna do? I've got to press this button to keep the camera centered on him. Oh no, our prisoner has escaped. Well, we don't want anyone sounding the alarm. We better beat them up. There we go. I nutted him. There we go. And if we punch him, you can run by pressing and holding the action button, which is A. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and run full force into this wall. Let's try it again. Maybe we'll need a run up. Oh, it appears we can't do that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clip. I'm going to, cut is the word I'm thinking of here. I'm going to cut to a different version of me playing the original version of this game. And we're going to use it to contrast and probably might repeat myself a couple of times. But yeah. I thought it'd just be nice to have a look at how the two compare. But after that, we'll come back here. Right, so this is the original version of Little Big Adventure. You'll obviously notice it's not widescreen anymore. And obviously, the original version, actually I don't know if it's obvious or not, would have come with a manual, right, with the list of the controls and all that, which obviously I don't have that on hand. But, there's probably a file with it that tells me the controls. I can probably go into Steam quite easily and find the controls. But I thought it'd be funnier if I just didn't do that and I tried to figure them out on my own. We can, of course, walk around. There we go. So I'm playing this on a very small window on my screen. Because when you play on full screen, it just goes a little bit weird. I thought it was easier just to, I guess. So what I do remember from the original game is that the guard isn't going to come on his own. I have to do something, and who knows what I have to do. So right now, all I can do is walk around. I have to change to a different form if I want to do something else. Now, how do I do that? No idea. It'll be one of these buttons. So apparently, the enter button will center the screen on me. Isn't that nice to know? This isn't going to happen automatically. Possibly if I walk to the edge of the screen, there might be a menu button. Who knows? If I press escape, I will get that. So I wanted to show you this to illustrate just sort of how painful playing the original game is nowadays. I never completed this game, I probably should mention, but I think I got quite far. We'll see. But like there are 4 forms basically. There is like a walking form, a running form, a fighting form, and I cannot remember the other ones. Maybe it's the F keys. Oh, there we go. So we have normal, athletic, that's for running, aggressive, auto, and discreet. I love the aggressive because it's like, hey, what are you doing? Hey. And that's for sneaking, as you can see. So if we go athletic, now we run everywhere. But the problem with this, I love the turning. Oh, hang on. There he comes. We better get aggressive. Now, hopefully, yes, you've got to hold down space. Got to make sure.
Stop squirming, prisoner Twinson.
Got to make sure he doesn't walk onto me. I've got to turn into him, and I'm just gonna beat him up. Beat the dude up. There we go. We got lucky. Well, we've lost that coin, obviously. But I'm not going to go back and get it because we're not going to be keeping this safe. So you can sort of see it's a little bit weird. It updates.
A prisoner has escaped. Sound the alarm.
A prisoner has escaped. Right, so we that guy is going to beat me up, but I hit him. Got well aggressive with him. Here we go. You've got to just press a lot of space, and there's the key. So I'm not doing too bad. So if I want to run around now, I love the the turning graphic for he's raring to go. But if we run, oh hang on, it's not in the game. Did they take it out? No, okay, they didn't. Yeah, you can hit walls, which I don't think you can do in the enhanced version. I think if you run into walls, you're just not going to get hurt. So I would have hurt myself a tiny bit there. Oh. And obviously, my controls are... yeah, it's really easy. Oh, did I die? I died. So I actually don't know how I got his attention. If you wait long enough, he'll say out loud, I should get his attention. And I don't actually know how I did that. So maybe just being aggressive. Be aggressive. Obviously, we're going to have to repeat content, but I assure you, when we go back to the other version, we'll get out of the prison pretty quickly.
Stop squirming.
Prisoner Twinson. I just want to show you all the modes, and it's... There we go. We did not get the coin this time. So yeah, obviously we have no health bar or anything like that, and I can sort of see why people would want it better, right?
Sound the alarm.
We'll talk about it more when we go back to the other version. I don't know when the switch will happen because I've not done it yet, but I'll probably do this sequence and then immediately switch to show you how awkward it was to do it again. So we'll try and run downstairs without killing ourselves this time. But I remember that we can. Do we go normal to just... How do I open the door? Well, the door does open automatically. We might want to be discreet. Comes with a little bit of music. And you know what? It's not too difficult to just constantly update this. So maybe this is the better version. But I'm playing on a tiny screen right now. We're going to go athletic. We're going to run up to him. And we're going to immediately be aggressive. Cool. So I think this is the main thing I wanted to get across. We've got 1 4-leaf clover, we've got 2 monies, we've got no keys. Oh yes, I guess because I know this bit. we're gonna beat this guy.
A prisoner has escaped.
A
Sound
prisoner
the
has
alarm.
escaped. Is that Princess Peach? We're gonna. You just gotta hope he does it in the correct direction. Now that will. So, got the heart there. We'll. And yeah, I'm having to use the keyboard. You can probably hear me clacking away. Oh, it's very easy to hurt yourself in this. I guess I have to be in normal mode.
You've just rediscovered your ID card.
So
You've just rediscovered your holomap. You can use it by going through your inventory with the Shift key, or access it directly with the H key.
okay. Oh yes, I remember this. Yeah. Or the H key. There's the holomap. Citadel Island and Twinson's house. So I think that'll do. I think I've showed what it's like. And you know what? I won't lie, it's quite charming playing it like this. But I'm gonna switch. It's gonna be a lot more convenient if I just play the normal version there. But should I try and get out of the prison, or is that indulgent having to do that all twice? Well, let's see. Well, let's be athletic. You know what? If we're gonna actually try and get out, you know what? Let's be silly about this. So you can see an elephant there. Oh, so he's right next to it. Oh, he shot me. Oh, and you can see, because it's widescreen now. Put me back to the start. So, yes. When it went to widescreen, the DOS box shrunk, and you saw a bit of my background there. Anyway, let's jump to the actual game. Right. So we didn't get very far there, but I did deliberately sort of run into that room with the elephant as recklessly as I possibly could, because I thought it'd be fun, and we don't have. Let's not have to do everything twice. Are we gonna? Oh no! Now he's gonna be really close, isn't he? We're gonna want to hit him. So if we run, yeah, running and we can. There we go. He never stood a chance. We've healed up. Of course, you know what I'm going to do here. But yes, just being able to casually. A prisoner has escaped. Being able to casually run is very useful. Do I have to mash the button? Yeah, it appears I have to mash the punch button. So you don't get the full things anymore, unless I get a combo, I guess. But you can see now it tells me with this magnifying glass if there's an item there, which again is a tiny bit jarring because the resolutions aren't the same. But what are you going to do? And yes, there is no. You can't hurt yourself.
You just rediscovered your ID card. You just rediscovered your holomap.
Oops. You can open your inventory by pressing the inventory button, which is the play button. So, we have a lucky Lovercleave, which will use up one of my chances to revitalise myself to a maximum. This allows me to identify myself to the authorities. My smile is especially attractive in the photo. And of course, let's look at the holomap. It shows my position on the planet. Arrows represent important places that were pointed out to you during your quest. They will disappear once you have completed the task in each corresponding places. By pressing the arrows, you can scroll through the text corresponding to the arrows visible on the holomap. It is our island. And Twinson Island. There we go. So yeah, the thing I didn't pick up was this uniform, which I think I have to do from behind. Oh, yes. I can't quite remember how jumped worked, before, but definitely not like this. Now we're dressed as a scientist. I probably should have played the original a little bit longer. John, you have full health. So we're going to want to... Oh, what's that? Is that like a hiding point? What is that? Just more health. I don't need more health. I love the way he just sort of cartoonifies when he runs forwards. Just a scientist, don't mind me. So... Right, luckily that guy did not notice me murder that man. There's a statue of Dr. Funfrock. But remember, these guys are all bastards, so it's fine for me to kill them. Let's have a look at Dr. Funfrock. Yes. Anything? Well, we know there's nothing in the drawer because there'd be a magnifying glass. Let's step outside. I found this game brutally hard when I was growing up. So yes, what I was trying to say before, this is a game, it came out in 1994. I would have bought this, well, my mum would have bought this, when it came out, day one. Well, not day one, you know what I mean. And it's one of those games that I played and my brothers didn't really play. So it's sort of a personal game of mine. And it's, yeah. If I had like a viewership, I would have waited for like 1,000 viewers or 500 viewers. But like, it's probably not going to happen, and that's fair enough. So I'm just indulging. Although after this, I will start streaming it. Pressing the jump button will use the default distance. If you hold it, you'll be able to adjust the distance. Okay. You can hide by pressing the hide button. So... There's a clover. How do I jump again? I believe the way out is via the rubbish. It'll be really interesting to see what I do and don't remember. Okay. I probably have to sneak behind the guard. Oh, that's not a sneak button. Right. I don't remember which button. There's only 4 buttons. There we go. I'm gonna have to wait. Because I probably just missed the bus now. And by bus I mean garbage truck. Because it's garbage day. Do you like the bass? Oh, I don't have to hold it down. Let's talk to that dude there.
How's it going?
I rummaged around here as there's no one guarding this place. I hide in the truck so that the guards won't see me. You just have to jump into the pile of garbage and be very discreet about it.
Very discreet, okay.
Okay. I just have to wait for the truck to move into place.
Oh, does he auto... Oh no, he did it by himself. There we go. I was like, hang on, why is he walking? There we go. We've escaped prison. Why were we in prison? Who knows? Sure, that prison goes for a lot of rubbish, let me tell you. I don't know if they've refreshed these.
Announcement number 357G. A new automatic surveillance device is now operating in the city. All citizens must remain motionless if one of these devices is in their vicinity. Long live the venerable Dr. Funfrock, the one who saved us from all the superstitions.
How you doing, buddy?
How's it going? Hey, what are you doing there? Did you know that you can read the posters? All you have to do is move in front of one.
I don't remember there being voices in this game. Maybe it was different versions.
I can't open this chest with this blasted trick bag of mine. Oh, give me a hand, and I'll let you keep some of what's inside. All you have to do is move in front of the chest. You can do the same for rummaging through lots of things.
Through
like
lots of things?
cupboards, garbage cans, etc.
You know who he sounds like? And like that one actor who's doing all those voices. He sounds like Roger Rabbit. There we go. Some cash. Thanks, dude.
How's it going?
Good day.
He's having a good day. I'm having a great day. I've escaped prison. It's just auto-saved. There's the garbage truck. Probably should get out of here. Curious about this. That's a lift. There's an LBA there.
LBA, Lupenberg Sewer Service, Little Vashon Street.
Of course, we know that LBA stands for Little Big Adventure.
I do. Gather up the clover leaves and the boxes. You need one box to hold each clover leaf. Each clover leaf will give you another chance when you're in an extremely dangerous situation.
Right, clover leaves are extra lives. I appear to already have 2. Hang on, I'm still not quite sure how that works. Fighting mode. Oh. So now I've got... So you can't have a clover leaf without a clover leaf box, it appears? The thing didn't even say I had a thing in it. Let's jump. Right. Lovely. And that So you can see, you probably can only jump in running mode. So that's why he runs a tiny bit afterwards. So yeah, extremely dangerous area.
How's it going?
Good day?
Good day.
Welcome to Lupenberg, Citadel Island.
Who are you?
How's it going?
So one thing I have learned from playing lots of old RPGs is you talk to everyone. Just everyone.
Leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, there's a dude. I'll probably be fine. It won't let me in that building. Doesn't seem to be a building you can get into.
Long live the venerable Dr.
Okay, it looks like a soldier noticed me.
the one who saved us from all the superstitions.
I suspect they don't really have clever AI. Like, this isn't Metal Gear Solid. He's not gonna...
It is forbidden to travel outside the Citadel in that kind of attire.
They probably won't chase me. Who knows though? Maybe I have to go down the sewers. Nah, I reckon I don't. Not that bunch on. Hmm. So I'm going to wait for him to be walking up there. Up there, whatever. And then try and run past him.
Rule number 1024GH. Dr. Funfrock reminds you that it is absolutely forbidden to make any allusion whatsoever to the so-called legend.
Right, so he chases me a little bit. Yeah, he's shooting me as well.
Twinson, what are you doing here? I heard you were arrested only yesterday.
They let me out early for good behavior.
Impossible. Nobody gets out of the Citadel alive.
Wrong button. Whatever. Run away. Oh, what a prick. Alright. All that. Oh, he's doing a thing. We'll go this way. We can get our health up. I mean, you saw. There's so much health everywhere. Is that a good elephant? Yeah, not all elephants are bad, John.
Long live the venerable Dr. Funfrock, the one who saved us from all the superstitions. How's it going? Good day.
Aww.
How's it going?
Good day. You know, you'd better try to get the hollow map back or buy another one at the bazaar on Principal Island.
What are you talking about? I've got the hollow map. Just gonna hide from that robot. Hoping that not everyone is in luck.
You look kind of lost, Mr. Nerd. Use your hollow map if you don't know how to get back home.
Okay. It's giving me a hint there. I mean, the other guy said that as well, but... Oh, does it just mean go south?
I believe that you can read all the posters. All you have to do is move in front of one. I can't really help you out because I don't know how to read.
Oh.
No, thank you.
Life candy. Do you want 10 hearts for 10 caches?
No, thank you.
I reckon I can find the hearts.
How's it going?
It looks like I'm not going to be able to get useful conversations out of a lot of people until I change.
Don't ever try teleporting yourself. It's very dangerous. Only the clones can do it.
Huh. That's interesting.
Hey, buddy.
That elephant's nice. Okay, it's that button. So I might want to, instead of searching absolutely everything in this uniform, I might want to make a beeline. Oh, also, it does refresh this. Not you. You know. Everything seems to refresh. I'm just doing the same that dude's doing as well. I'm just going to get cash out of bushes. Okay, that bush doesn't want to. Probably safer in the middle of here. Another Twinsen. Not a fun frock even.
Welcome to Lupinburg,
Statue.
Citadel Island.
Bust, I guess it is. Another soldier.
Bug Street, Citadel.
That is a robot guard thing. I don't want to interact with guards. Might want to be sneaky. Or I might want to just run. Look, there's a princess. They are. Lovely. You know what? This island is smaller than I remember it being.
Twinson, where were you? I was worried sick.
Got arrested. I appear to be quite a well-off individual, though.
I've just escaped from the asylum. They think that I am a troublemaker because of the strange dreams I have. The
Maybe I
one
did.
where Sandel is calling me. I spoke to you about them on several occasions.
Yeah, but nobody wants to hear about your dreams. It's like the worst conversation you can have. Because it's like, and then this happened, and then there was a dragon, and then some dells. And you're like, dude, you know these events don't make any sense when you tell them. It's only in your brain that they made sense.
I think it's time to make use of what you hid in the house.
Right. Apparently lots of stuff. You know what? I would like the voices to be louder. How do I do that? That is not the correct button. Zone save. Options. Volume. I guess I'll turn the music down? That's... No, it's... Does it... Oh, that's a odd system. See how that works. What's hotspots mean? Oh, those are the magnifying glasses. We'll see what it's like off.
Open up. We know you're in there.
Hide! They have itchy trigger fingers.
I'm gonna betray my kind and turn the hotspots on for the time being, just because it's an old game and screw it. I'm fine with you making it a tiny bit easier for me to read all the stuff in the room.
You are charged with aiding an escapee. Follow us.
No. Can I load my game? So yeah, that resets the... Yes, I do want to quit. And that's why one of the reasons why the game was really difficult, because it was just like, no, you immediately lose, bye.
Twinson, where were you? I was worried sick.
I've just escaped from the asylum. They think...
I think it's time to make...
Oh, but you realise that me as the player, I don't know what that is.
We know
Hide! They had...
you are charged with
Cool. Now we play, where does the game want me to hide?
Twinson,
I
where
don't...
were you?
I've just escaped from...
I think...
Yes, I agree. Where would that be, my love?
open up. We know
Hide! Twinson, where...
I've just escaped from the...
I think...
Over help.
Hide!
Hide where? I'll try the wood. It's not the wood. I'm gonna figure out. I'm not gonna look it up.
Twinson, where were...
I've just escaped from the asylum.
I think it's time to make use of what you hid in the house.
Yes, I agree. Where? What did I hide in the house?
Over help.
Hide!
You are charged with a...
Cheeky bastard. Clearly a wall there, elephant. I can't skip. Oh. How did I do this in the original?
I've
'Cause
just
I got
escaped
past
from
this.
the asylum.
But like, yeah, every time you die, you had to go back to the start of the game.
Over help.
Hide! They have it...
You are charged with a...
Oh, it got me anyway. Should I admit defeat and actually just look? Oh, hang on. The prison. No. Hide. You can hide by pressing the hide button. I guess that's true. Fair enough. Maybe I'm supposed to be being discreet. Here's the logic.
Twinson,
I've just escaped from the asylum.
I think it...
Over help. We know you...
Hide! They have it...
Okay, so now he's hiding. In a doorway, but I'm hiding nonetheless.
You are charged with aiding and escaping. Follow us.
Okay, he did a quick sweep. Right. Well, I've got to get wifey back. But not before I check my house for all the cool stuff. Some health. More health. Remember you can run, John. Yeah, you'd constantly hurt yourself accidentally running into every cabinet and wall. Oh, there we go, full health.
You've just rediscovered your magic ball. Try using it on the clones.
I do love a computer game that goes, there are people outside, try murdering them. X. Oh, I'm going to accidentally press that a lot, aren't I? Right, both of my light sources have run out, but this is kind of an old school game. Let's just use natural light. And by that I mean the lights I've already got set up, obviously. Okay.
You've just earned the first level of magic by finding the tunic left for you by your ancestors. You'll be able to store up magic with it.
Ooh. No more punching people. Oh, does it bounce? How do I change my mind? Does it come back? No, I don't think it does, so don't waste it, John. But I'll randomly find magic in places now, I think. Right. We're gonna finish reading the house. There we go. Little pot of magic there. So that arrow, I'm 100% sure did not exist before. Let's grab this. We be getting the cash. And a key. Lovely. That's why we searched the entire place. So, let's do a zone save. See what that actually does. Apparently I've just done that. Yeah, I don't think this existed. Let's load our save. Yeah, so it's still not a good idea to start fights. Also, it auto-saved at the correct place now. Hmm. I have to find an elephant. That's probably a way down.
I'm looking for a young girl. She's being escorted by 2 Grobel clones.
I haven't seen them. Sorry. My son and I fixed the ventilation flap in your chimney. We'll put up a fence later. It's odd that it is so far away from your house. According to my son, who is an architect, there are a lot of strange things about your house.
You know, don't worry about putting a fence up around the chimney. I've thought about it, and I prefer to keep it as it is.
So that's telling me when I want to return to the house, that's how I do it.
Bug Street.
I want to go into that cave. So they've walled up my front door. How do I get up there then? Oh, I can walk in. I know what to do with that, so looks interesting, but not seeing anything I can do with it. I guess let's go explore.
I believe that you can read all the posters.
I can.
I'm looking for a young girl. She's being escorted by 2 Grobel clones.
I haven't seen them. Sorry.
Funny manner. Strange fellows.
I'm looking for a young girl.
I haven't seen them. Sorry. Yeah, the clones already confiscated the key to my cellar. So don't be surprised when they come back to close down the tavern.
I feel for you, buddy. Oops. Button.
Don't ever try teleporting yourself. It's
Thanks for the advice, inexplicably Irish
I'm
character.
looking for a young girl. She's being escorted by 2 Grobel clones.
I know where they went, and I'll help you if you buy me a drink. Ask the waiter about it.
Cool.
I'm looking for a young girl.
I haven't... Yeah, the clones already confiscated.
I would like to buy a drink for the Grobo upstairs.
Very good, sir. But that will cost you 10 cashes per drink.
That's okay, let's go!
It's okay. Let's go. I'm looking for a young girl.
I know where they went.
Oh, I get it. The drink has to be literally taken to him.
I'm looking for a young girl.
I saw them at the port a little while ago. They were leaving for another island. Yep. It's strange, because prisoners usually stay at the Citadel.
It is strange. Thank you, Elephant Man. Oh, that's a specific person. You know what I mean. I'll figure out their names at some point. Don't try and headbutt the elephant. That's a poor idea. Okay, I was looking for the port. This will just take me back to the prison, won't it?
I'm looking for a young girl. She's being escorted by 2...
Try the tavern, you know.
Oh, that's funny. They tell me to go to the tavern. You evil.
Twinson, what are you...
They let me out early for...
Impossible. No.
You've just found a bottle of syrup.
I imagine that might come in handy. Look you, Eunuch. There's the port.
I'm looking for a...
I didn't see them. Did you know that the teleport...
Ooh, there's the port.
Rule number 1024GH. Dr. Funfrock reminds you.
Alright, we know this one. There we go. I think I'm going to end this first episode here. I do see an elephant up there, but he appear to be not dead, so I'm going to zone save. I'm going to say that I've been the John Struct. I've been having a little big adventure. Let me hide this picture, shall I? There we go. I'll see you next time. Thank you.